Hi, welcome to Bites MD. So today we're going to be cooking some white jasmine rice. We're going to try 3 different methods. The entire reason for this is because we acquired a new rice cooker that I'm not a fan of, and there's a huge debate in our house whether or not it needs to be returned. So we're going to compare it to the original stovetop method and my favorite, this $20 rice cooker that has been with us, our ride or die, that I think is probably going to be the best, but we'll see. Essentially what we're going to do is we are going to look at the rice and we're going to see its fluffiness, the length of time, and the texture of the rice, as well as the taste to see which one makes better rice. Essentially what we'll do is we will use 2 cups of rice in each of these devices. As for water, we measure how much water goes in these 2 devices, and this device has pre-measured lines, just seeing a bit. So we have the 6 cups of white jasmine rice that's been washed inside of here, and now we're going to weigh it and divide it equally amongst the 3 methods that we'll be using to cook. Okay. So with the remainder pieces of wet jasmine rice that were in the pot, it actually came out to be 850 grams in total of rice. So divided by 3, that's about 283 grams. Well, 283 and 1/3 grams. And so that's what we're going to end up putting in each of these containers.
Now we've measured 283 grams of our rice. So it comes up to 2 cups of water there. We're going to weigh this and get the exact amount of water and use it for the rest of our pots. It's at 586 grams of water. So we'll add 586 grams of water into our pots. Okay, so the rice is done. This was the first one to finish. We're just going to fluff this up. And then we're going to let this sit and rest. So, second place comes onto this one. We're just going to fluff this up. And then we're going to turn off the heat and let it sit there for a bit. This one's done. It actually has a nice music to it. Now we're just going to fluff this as well. And we'll let it steam for 5 minutes and then we'll do our taste test.
I guess it's time for our blind taste test. I will be the only person that's blind. Ohm is aware of which rice is rich. So we'll start from my left. It's a little soft on top, you know. I like to see each individual grain of rice, and there are some places where I feel like they're kind of mushed together.
How's the smell?
It smells like rice. I personally prefer my rice to be, as I said, individual grains, and I feel like I'm not getting that 110% from this. As a connoisseur of rice, no, I'm joking. It's good, but I'll try the other ones before I say which one's my favorite.
She's even drinking water. So this way, she's rinsing her mouth.
So we'll try our second bowl now.
How's that one in terms of like how it looks?
Wow. So this is even mushier than this one. The rice absorbed a lot of the water. Okay, and our final bowl. Okay. Again, similar issue of not the individual grains. So that's, again, my personal preference. I would have to say my favorite bowl was the first bowl. My least favorite bowl is the third bowl. Again, because I can't see those individual grains. It looks a lot more clumpish and and a little bit more mushy than I like my rice to be. And so that's that. Okay, which one won?
Unfortunately, you're right. This one right here was from the $20 rice cooker. This was from the pot, and this was from the fancy rice cooker.
Wow, that's unfortunate, huh? Refund.
Hold on, I get to test it out now.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, this one in terms of texture does look better. This one's a lot stickier in the middle. Oh. Yeah, your kanji here. This one here. It's been in between.
Are you hoping that will keep the fancy one? Because I think this is a clear sign that it's time to go.
I wonder is because this one is drier because this one finished the longest. But having said that, this one took twice the amount of time versus these two finished at the same time, roughly.
Using the Zojirushi's water measurement as the control led to an excessive amount of water for the other cookers. The aroma cooker produced rice that was fluffier than the others but still very mushy. The Zojirushi took 2.5 times longer to cook the rice, while the others only took 33 minutes. Both the aroma and Zojirushi produced rice with a similar taste, whereas the pot method resulted in rice that tasted like water. Overall, considering the Zojirushi cost us $400, it was quite disappointing, and we ended up returning it the same night. Congratulations, Ray. You win.